Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Big Papa V, and I am back with another video. Okay, so boom. As you can read by the title, I'm doing a story time about the time I got scammed while I was in high school. And yes, it is a very juicy story, so stay till the end. You guys will figure out how stupid I was for a measly $2,000, $900. But we're gonna get to that. I also wanted to let you guys know that I had lost my phone, so I wasn't able to upload any videos. I had a video ready to upload, but once I lost my phone, I could not upload it. I even tried to, put my email on my Google Photos so I could get the video back for you guys, but it just was not going. So yeah, we're gonna get into it, and yeah, let's go.
Cause I had no idea. I feel like I did too much. I feel like I did too much. Let's get money on. Yeah, I need all of y'all. I feel like I did too much. I feel like I did too much. Yeah, let's party on. Yeah, I need all of y'all.
Okay, so what happened was I was really good friends with this girl named Cynthia. Well, her name is not really Cynthia. I'm just using a code name so you guys don't really know who it was. I don't know why I'm protecting the scammer, but yeah, she was a scammer. She was my friend also, so I was trusting her. But what had really happened was I got scammed, and now I have to pay all that money back that I was scammed for. So to start off, she posted something on her Instagram story talking about something. If you want to make money, you DM her, you're gonna make money together, and blah 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 blah. So I DM her on the thinking that she was gonna be able to give me some money. I wasn't broke, but I was like only making $8.50 an hour at my job, so I was like, a little extra money could not hurt. So I DM'd her, and then she was like, okay, based on what bank you have, I will get you this, that, and the third amount. And I was like, okay, that sounds pretty good. So I told her I have Wells Fargo as my banking, and then she's like, oh, that's good. I can give you 2,000, almost 2,200. And I was like, okay, that sounds good. So I asked her what I need to do, and she's like, oh, I need your account information for your Wells Fargo account. And I was like, okay, that sounds easy enough. I was kind of weirded out because she was like, she's gonna see how much money I have in there, which is close to zero, honestly. I had took the money out of my account before she had asked for it. But yeah, so I gave her my information, the actual information for the app, and then she had one on there. She had her little thing, blah 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 blah. I didn't see what she was doing because obviously you can't see that, but once I gave that to her, I was like tracking what she was doing myself, because I was like, okay, if she does anything bad on my account, I was gonna be able to see it. But the next day, guess what happened? She changed the account information to the Wells Fargo account, so I could not see what she was doing anymore. I felt like she could sense that I was watching her, like myself on my own screen, because I don't know if there can be two people that are in the Wells Fargo account at one time. But yeah, she locked me out of my account, so I could not see what she was doing. The last thing I got to see was a check being deposited into the account for $2,000. But the next day, I was like, okay, so you already went through my account and stuff like that. What do I do now? She was like, okay, so it was the weekend, so she couldn't do anything then. We couldn't meet up. But on Monday, she was like, okay, I'm gonna need your card, your actual card. So I was like, okay, that sounds really iffy. Well, why do you need my card? If you're gonna try to get money, there's nothing on there. She was like, well, I just need your card so I can be able to, go to the ATM and stuff like that. I was like, why would you go to the ATM? I can go to the ATM for you. But anyways, that happened, and I was like, okay, fine. She was like, do you want the money or not? I was like, okay, fine. I'm gonna give you my card when we get to school. So on that day, I went and gave her my card like a freaking dumbass. But what really happened was she had all my information from my Wells Fargo account, and she had my card. So I'm like, okay, you don't need nothing else, that I don't have anything else to give you, so you might as well just give me the money once it's ready, blah blah blah. So what happened was I went to work that day, and I was like, okay, so I'm just waiting for this money to enter my account. I was like telling my friends like it was gonna actually happen, but it didn't happen. She texted me at work. She's like, I'm gonna send someone over there so they can get you all the information that you need for this, and we're gonna get this money. And I was like, okay, bet. So she sent this guy to my job to, I don't know what he was there for, but he was like, okay, I'm gonna give you my number so you can text me instead of Cynthia, because Cynthia doesn't do the heavy lifting around here. I do. And I was like, okay, that sounds really weird. She should not be giving you my card or anything like that, or my information, because that's just giving the whole world my information when you're supposed to be, you know, the one that's doing everything, because I trust you the most out of everyone. But Cynthia did not care. The guy who came to my job, I guess we can call him Bob, and he, you know, he came there and he gave me his number. When he gave me his number, he was like, just text me off this number. I'm not really gonna tell you much about anything else. And then he left. So once he left, I was like, okay, kind of weirded out that she sent someone else to, you know, do the job that she was gonna do. But honestly, I was stupid all the way up until it happened. So I guess I couldn't really blame anyone. So once that happened, the next day I was like, I was waiting for you know, the money to get into my account. I couldn't see if anything, what activity she was doing or what she was depositing and taking out of my account. So I guess that was like me just being really stupid. But the next day, Bob texted me. He's like, okay, so I need you to go to Wells Fargo and withdraw some money for me. And I was like, the money's already on the account. That's good. I was like, okay, great. So he picks me up at my house, and this is right before school starts. So I had to go to school right after that. So boom, he was like, I'm gonna pick you up. We're gonna go to Wells Fargo. You're gonna get the money off the account, and then we're gonna be, you know, good. We're gonna be good. So he picks me up. We go to Wells Fargo. I go inside because I'm like, I don't have my card. And then, well, no, he had my card. And then I was like, I went to Wells Fargo and I withdrew $900. I was like, okay, good. This is not the amount that she told me, but it's something. So I already know that it's working, which it wasn't. You're gonna see why. But what happened was, once I withdrew the $900, I got back in the car, and then he's like, okay, give me the money. I was like, isn't this my money? He was like, no, this is our portion. We're gonna give you your portion tomorrow. And I was like, okay, bet. I was like, so my portion could be anywhere from $1,300 to $1,100. But honestly, I was freaking stupid to give them that money, because that was the last time I heard from them, I swear. So yeah, I gave them the money, the $900, and then I went to school. After I went to school, I was like, okay, bet. I had my card back. Well, no, I had to say my card was stolen after that, because I didn't want them to think that I was the one who scammed and did all that stuff on my account. So once I did that, once I went to school, I was kind of worried, because I had texted Cynthia and Bob, and they weren't replying to any of my texts or calls. And I was like, wow, so you guys are just gonna take $900 from me and not answer me after that. It's like, wow, that's really iffy of you guys. And I was like, okay. So Cynthia and me went to the same school, so obviously I was gonna see her. I don't know why she tried to hide or anything like that, but she was just a mess, honestly. Because once I went to her, she was like, oh, didn't you get the money off the card? I was like, yes, but they said, oh, that was their portion. And I was like, oh yeah, she was like, oh, like she just remembered what was happening. And she was like, yeah, your portion is coming tomorrow. And I was like, okay, bet. So the next day, I call in my Wells Fargo card, because I wanted to see how much it was on the account. The checking account was at $0, the same amount that I left it at, but the savings account was over $2,000 overdrawn. And I was like, what the hell is going on? That $900 would have been a good set for me, because I would at least had some money. But the fact that my savings account was overdrafted by a whole bunch of money like that, I was like, damn. did I just get scammed? Since none of them were answering me or texting me back, I was definitely thinking that much of myself. I was like, dang, I just got scammed. And the fact that I gave them all my information, they changed their password on me, they took my card, they never gave it back, and then I was just left there to pay back over $2,000 in my savings account. So I was like, okay, dang. I tried to tell everyone. I was like, I went to the bank that day. I was like, I got scammed. They was like, we cannot do anything about that. If it's overdrawn, you just need to pay that back, and that's the end of the story. So I was like, dang. I really just got myself into a whole bunch of trouble. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to pay this money back, because it's like I only make $8.50 an hour. What am I supposed to do? So after that, I, stopped talking to the girl. She said that since he was the one who did it, she couldn't get in contact with him anymore. And she actually tried to lie and say that she was surprised herself, when I know damn well she had split that 900 with him and that girl. So I was like, dang, I really just got scammed. I gotta pay money back. And she just was acting like dumbfounded, like she didn't know what happened. She didn't know all that stuff had happened, when she's the one who set me up in the first place. So I was like, dang, that is really freaking crazy. I will never do business like this again. And to this day, I'm still locked out of my Wells Fargo account. I cannot go online to see how much I have. I have to call in every time, and it's just a lot. So if you ever see someone posting, oh, which bank accounts y'all have, check in, blah blah blah, do not do it, because you will get scammed out of your money. They make money, but they also keep it for themselves, so you're obviously getting scammed out of your money. So yeah, that's story time about how I got scammed out of $900, have to pay $2,000 back. And yeah, so if you like this story time, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's your girl Big Papa V, and I'm out.